And welcome back to part 4 now of my yoga series. And this is the last part and the stretching part. So it's just kind of the relaxing, finishing up. You can do this by itself or with the other parts. There's 3 other parts, of course. And I'll have the links down below. And they'll be linked at the end also. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on that button right below there. And that way you don't miss a thing. Again, I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness, and this is part 4 for stretching. Let's start with on our backs. So I'm going to roll down onto our backs. We're on the floor the whole time. Go ahead and lower down. Just bring your knees in towards your chest, grabbing hold of underneath your knees, and just gently pressing in. Now, if you've already done the other parts with this and you're just linking them together, that gives you a full yoga workout. And that way you can kind of get a whole thing in. Or if you only have 10 minutes, you just do this by itself. Go ahead and rotate your ankles. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Good. Go ahead and press those heels to the sky. Straighten your legs as much as you can, and then you're going to point and flex. And as you hear the popping, as you point and flex, feel that through the legs. So as you point, you feel that to the shins. And as you flex, you feel that right down to the calves and into the back of the knees. You can pull your legs in a little further with each one. Shoulders relaxed. Go ahead and press those heels to the sky in that flex position, holding the pose. Inhale and exhale. Deep breaths in and exhale. Lower your feet to the floor. Open into butterfly, bottoms of your feet together. We're going to move in and out of this pose for a moment. So in and out. And as you open, see if you can go a little further. So we're just kind of actively moving and stretching. This is also kind of like a little warm up also. Help loosen those hips up. All right. And open and hold. Bottoms of your feet together. You can even bring your arms out to the sides and just release. Just holding the pose. Eyes closed if you like. Inhale. Exhale. While you're in the butterfly pose, you're going to take your arms and cross them over your chest, reaching in the opposite direction. Go ahead and reach as far as you can. And work through those fingers. Feel that in the shoulders and your back. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up with the arms and switch. You're still in the butterfly pose, still letting those knees open. Reach as far as you can with those arms. Inhale. And exhale. Release the arms. Bring your knees together. Open into a full body stretch. Extending through your toes, your fingertips, reaching as far as you can. Deep breath in and exhale. Bring your arms down by your sides. Bend your knees as your feet are flat. I want you to pull your heels in as far as you can. Tuck them in to your tush as much as you can. We're gonna go into a bridge. Keep those knees close to each other so there's not splinting out, and you're gonna bring your hips up off the floor. Now from here, you're going to bring your hands together underneath and wiggle your shoulders underneath. And then you're going to push those hips to the sky as far as you can. Dig your heels into the floor and push those hips. Support should be in the shoulders, not in the neck. And then just keep pushing those heels to the floor as your hips push to the sky. Feel that through the front of the body. Inhale and exhale. Keep your breathing going. Feel like you can go deeper. Release the fingers, unwiggle the shoulders, and lower your hips down. Take your right ankle, cross it over. You're going to push your knee away from you, your right knee, and then your left foot comes up off the floor. We're stretching through the right hip rotators. This is a great one if you have hips and sciatic nerve issues. You can always take your hands and grab a hold of your left thigh. And then you can rock it out too if you like. Find those spots. Inhale and exhale. If you find a spot, just kind of hang out there. Inhale and exhale. Center, release, and switch legs. Cross your ankle over, bring your knee away from you first, then take your foot off the floor, your right foot off the floor. And then if you'd like, you can take your hands in between. You could always go into it as far as you want. Listen to your body. Don't always have to do the full extent of the pose or the stretch. You can rock it out if you'd like. Whew, I feel a spot there. Take it slow. Inhale. Exhale. Allow the hip to open up as you stretch. Good. Release. You're going to flip on over onto your stomach. Start with that full body stretch first, extending to the toes and fingertips. And then slide your hands to your chest. Hips are relaxed. You can wiggle them out a little bit if you need to. Elbows tucked. We're going to press into the seal. So hips stay down, chest is lifted, shoulders slide down. Feel that through the front of the body, through the abs, into the hips. Inhale, exhale. Go and release down. We're going to add on to this. Point your toes towards your head, knees are bent, and then lift back up again. So knees are away from you, hips are down. Feel that through the front of the thighs. And lower down. Good. You're sitting back into frog. So you're going to bend your knees. You're going to open the knees out. Feet are together. And then you're going to let the knees slide out or walk out. And then shift your hips back. And you can lower down to your forearms if you'd like. Inhale and exhale. If you ever want longer workouts, I do have my Yoga Stretch Fusion videos. They're about 25 minutes. My older ones are about 30 minutes too. and you'll get a full-on workout with those two. And then again, you could always link your series together too and get a full 40-minute workout. Shifting those hips back just a little bit more. All right, come to your hands, coming up. Bring your knees in and sit down comfortably. Sitting up nice and tall, and rock your head side to side. And turn your head side to side. To the front, deep breath in, and exhale. One more time. And exhale. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the last of the 4. And again, you can do them separate or on their own. You'll link, there's a link right there to subscribe. And then one of the videos through the series is right here also. Have a wonderful day. Take care.